If we look to the Qur'an, we'll find that 3%, you just take all the verses in the Qur'an that are of a legal nature, and then count all the verses of the Qur'an, take the quotient, and you'll find out that about 3% of them are commands and prohibitions, divine commands and prohibitions. 97% of the Qur'an teaches ethics, the relationship between God and man, the purpose of life, morality, other truths as well. The history of nations in the past teaches us how to be self-critical, how to use reason and faith, the extreme importance of using reason and faith, teaches many, many major themes. You know what I was taught when I became a convert? Rules, rules, rules. If I hadn't studied this religion myself and entered this religion and all I received were rules, 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 I would have left it the next day. Thank God I read the Qur'an first. If we're going to draw these indigenous people, our own children, that second, third, and fourth generation, those converts and non-Muslims into this religion, let us begin by following the model established by God himself through his prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Or as he once said to Mu'adh bin Jabal on his way to take the dual leadership of the community in Yemen, as you all well know, he said, first teach them that there is no God but God, and that Muhammad is his messenger. And when they have fully understood that, then teach them how to pray. And when they become consistent in that, and they've developed in that fully, then teach them about fasting during Ramadan. And then once they've accomplished that, then teach them what? About paying zakat and making the hajj. He said, make things easy for people and do not make them difficult, and inform them of the glad tidings and do not repulse them. Do we practice that here? We're trying to win these kids back over to this religion. We're trying to bring a community of people into listening to this religion. And the first thing we do is get them in that door. We tell them, okay, you, cover your hair, you do this, give her the gold. Okay, don't do this, don't do that, don't do that. I don't mind telling the people what are the Muslim behaviors or whatever. But that's become we are obsessed with only that. When we bring people into our community, don't expect them to become Middle Easterners or Arabs or Pakistanis or Sri Lankans the next day or ever even. Give them time to grow into the religion. Give them the space to grow. Give them the room to grow. Give them the right to ask. Give them the right to question. Give them time to develop. The Qur'an gave them 13 years in Mecca and then slowly but surely brought them along after that. We always put the cart before the horse. Give them time.